Hello, it's Nemesis Nick here. I'm a keen fan of the Eurovision Song Contest. It's time to talk Eurovision. This video is about Germany's entry to the Eurovision Song Contest 2021, that being I Don't Feel Hate, sung by Jendrik. I've watched the official preview video a few times 2 days ago and a few more times today. The first time I navigated to the video on YouTube, the first thing I noticed was its length, 5 minutes and 41 seconds, and thought that's nearly double the maximum permitted time for a Eurovision song. When I watched the video from start to finish for the first time, I thought, what on earth in the world is this song? I immediately noticed the song itself is from 1 minute 15 seconds to 4 minutes 10 seconds in the video. What happens before is just extras before the start of a song and extra and closing credits after the song. So it's within. So the song itself is within the time limit for Eurovision. But on my first viewing, I didn't think much of the song. By watching just the song itself, without the bits at the start and end of the video, I've begun to like the song more. My foregone conclusion is that I Don't Feel Hate is a novelty song, a fun song, or a joke song. In this particular case, I think this is an entry that can be valued more for the rather entertaining preview video than the song itself. The song... okay. So... that's my introduction. So the song itself starts with a fast and really catchy chorus. The lines, "You feel so very clever whenever you find another way to wear me down," and "so you can wiggle with me that middle finger, it'll never wiggle back to you," are exceedingly fast. It's almost as though there are too many words to fit into the tune. That could be tricky to get right live on the night. Of course, the two instantly memorable lines of the chorus are, "I don't feel hate, I just feel sorry." They occur twice in each chorus. After a lively and punchy instrumental filler, the first verse is also somewhat fast. This is followed by another instance of a chorus, another instrumental filler, and the second verse. After another longer instrumental section and a bit of tap dancing, there is another instance of a chorus which includes a bit of spoken German. All in all, a catchy song enhanced by the use of the ukulele. That's a brief outline of the song, so now for the preview video. It's set in a laundrette with 3 rows of washing machines stacked atop one another. Early on in the song, Jendrik is on the sofa playing the ukulele. During the instrumental filler between the first verse and the first chorus, the washing machine drums throw coloured powder, as used for paint parties, into the room. And there are instances of an inflatable pool. Later in the video, there is more use of coloured powder, including throwing it at one another and rubbing some onto someone's cheek. Later still, there are multiple members in the pool, and we even get to a point where the pool is tipped up. The cakes are also pressed against someone's face. It's certainly an amusing and entertaining video. The question is, how can that be recreated on stage in Rotterdam or in the live on tape video if that has to be used? I've not counted exactly how many different people appear in the preview video, but I think there are more than 6. The rule of 6 will apply at the Rotterdam Ahoy or in the live on tape video. During the changeovers between songs, I doubt very much if there will be anywhere near enough time to set up and dismantle stacks of washing machines and or put in and remove an inflatable pool. Even if they can have a pool on stage, they almost certainly won't be allowed to tip it, as there won't be time to clear up the mess afterwards. Likewise, it's unlikely they would be allowed to throw coloured powder at one another during a song, as clearing it up before the next act would take far too long. If they are allowed to throw coloured powder, ultraviolet lighting would be needed on stage to produce the glowing effect. Alternatively, the powder throwing effect could be simulated on the background screens, similar to Spain's Lavender in 2019. It'll be interesting seeing how this song is staged at Rotterdam or in live on tape video, and whether or not it's anything like the preview video. Altogether, a fun song which will almost certainly be amusing to watch on the night, but how well is it likely to do? If Germany had to go through one of the semi-finals or disqualify, let alone get high placing in the final, I have my doubts, but that's the beauty of being a Big Five country. You can experiment with joke entries, as you don't need to worry about qualifying to a final. A memorable, impressive and amusing performance on the night is what matters then. My guess is that this will struggle to get any points at all from the juries, but people will like it and vote for it, and it'll get a high public vote result. Time will tell how this song scores in the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 Grand Final on Saturday 22nd of May 2021. Anyway, good luck to Jendrik with I Don't Feel Hate in the Grand Final. That's what I think of Germany's entry for this year, but what do you think? Do you think this is a good song for Eurovision, or do you see it as a joke entry, not taking things seriously? Do you think it will do well or badly in the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 Grand Final? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, real coasters are made of wood. Goodbye, daboch, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, arrivederci, do widzenia.